WBC Arena, and what a night and what a fight we expect this to be. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was gonna miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. So here is Saul Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. It's the Miracle Man, Daniel Jacobs, 6 foot tall with a reach of 74 inches.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
This is Canelo Alvarez, the Mexican legend, the middleweight, the super middleweight, the light heavyweight who fights out of Guadalajara, Mexico. Here comes the Miracle Man, Daniel Jacobs, who's had epic battles with Canelo Alvarez, and Triple G, the former two-time middleweight champion, looks to get back on top with a win in this one.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez. Fighting out of the blue corner from Brooklyn, New York, introducing an acclaimed 2-time middleweight champion of the world known as the Miracle Man, Daniel Jacobs.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Todd, I love this place. The atmosphere is second to none. If you get the right fights, you've got fun all night.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time. And there's the bell to start the round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. How about that time counter shot? Perfect counter shot. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Beautiful counter shot. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Punch, counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Their first fight back in 2019 went the distance, but both of these athletes have promised they're not going the full 12 rounds in this one.
Canelo Alvarez, this is a good fight. He improves fight after fight after fight. He knows exactly what he's going to do. Daniel Jacobs, on the other hand, is a strong, tough pro. He knows what's in front of him. I've been watching Canelo from day dot. So how do you prepare for a man that's been preparing for you for years?
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They're both trying for a knockout. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy.
They ring the bell, and here we go. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter shot. These two were made for each other. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't.
Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell them when they get back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Right hook catching air. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They both want the knockout. Pound for pound king, Canelo is down. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin's standing up to that shot.
A shot from the gods, cooking out.
Talk about Alvarez in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Couldn't land that jab. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think this way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twist.
Oh boy, the Miracle Man now in some trouble. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Looks like they're out of trouble.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, and boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. It's the wrong place to fall asleep.
Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Takes a step back, recalibrates himself, and here we go again. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, it was like 2 different leagues.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
The straight right just misses. They miss with the jab. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Hard, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. They miss with the jab.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
What heart, what desire. But it was, ooh, and Daniel Jacobs just got rocked. Uh-oh, code red time here for Daniel Jacobs. What is he gonna do? And there goes Jacobs, he's down. A big headshot and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Talk about Jacobs in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Just so
And there's the bell to start the round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle, man. He's got to bluff him.
Both of these fighters have the conditioning to go the distance, no problem. They also have the power to end this with one punch. So much firepower here. Not a lot of defense here at all. And he scores with the count. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wait.
Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Jacobs in real trouble. Disaster of, and wisely they're going to take a knee here. No choice but to do that.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
Talk about Alvarez in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The bravery being shown here is this is not where Daniel Jacobs wants to be right now. Has he weathered the storm?
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit.
Oh boy, the Miracle Man now in some trouble. And down goes the Miracle Man. And you can see it right here. That body shot sent them down and they weren't getting up.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Halfway through the round and they're struggling a little bit. Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you.
Uh-oh, code red time here for Daniel Jacobs. What is he going to do? And finally, Jacobs crumbles to the canvas. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Talk about Jacobs in that last round. Well, this is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked down twice. The corner might be thinking about stopping it here.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Look, and twice. Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can...
Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Catch and shoot. You gotta like what... We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
I've got to see that again.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
And just as Total domination. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Okay, I'm hopping right now. The chat's working, guys.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
The straight right just misses. Nice counter. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters. Insane action.
They're so close.
Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. A much better game plan here.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Canelo, a big heavy blow, and Saul is down. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
So he's back up, but is he just delaying the inevitable?
For the
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous agreement.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is